Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I've got skincare, I've got some makeup, I've got some empties, and I just thought we'd just sit here and do a little bit of chit chat. I've been really trying to get through a lot of the makeup that I have and not buy any extras. I've spent quite a bit of money on clothes. Not only have I purchased the tops on Amazon, but I went on Chico's and I purchased like 4 or 5 pairs of pants because nothing fits me. It's like, oh my gosh, I just bought these. So I thought, all right, I want to slow down with my shopping, but I needed to get some more pants. So I went on Chico's. I'll show you those when they come in. And then I received an email from Loft that they were having a 50% off, and I got a bunch of these tanks that I like to wear. A couple of you asked me how I wear long sleeves in the Florida weather, and I'll tell you, most of our homes have AC, and I thought it was like that across the country. When I went to visit my daughter out in Washington, she does a brand new apartment. I mean, she is the first one that lives there. No AC, no heat. And I said, why is there no heat and no AC? And she said, Mom, that's just the way it is here. Most places don't have central air like we do in Florida. So there you have it. So I wear long sleeves because there's AC everywhere. I mean, obviously, going to and from the car, there's no AC. So really, the only time I'm really outside is when I'm going to and from the car, or from the car to wherever I'm going, and everywhere you go is going to have AC unless I'm sitting in a restaurant, I'm sitting outside, and there are usually big fans. So that's why. Plus, since I have lost all of this weight, my arms are not very pretty. I need to get those done, but that's maybe next year. All right, I was talking to my friend Sheila from Simply Sheila, and she was talking about the Supergoop. I really like this sunscreen. It doesn't have titanium dioxide. It feels as if you were applying a primer. Love this. It has an SPF of 40. However, it is a little bit on the pricier side, but nevertheless, it's absolutely amazing. I bought a few products from the Supergoop because I wanted to try them. The sunscreen I love. I will be repurchasing it. I still have a little bit left in it. I also purchased the under eye sunscreen. I've got a love-hate relationship with this because if I'm just going and walking, for example, I'm not going to wear any makeup, it works wonderful. I mean, I want to be able to protect my under eye. However, I have not gotten it to work with my concealer. So it tends to pill. Therefore, I use it, but only on the days that I'm not wearing any makeup, that I'm not going to be wearing any concealer. I'm sure maybe it works for you. If it works for you, let me know how you got it to work, because this is not working for me under makeups. A love-hate relationship. I also purchased from Supergoop the powder, the sunscreen powder that has the brush on it. I've always used the sunscreen that is the powder with the brush from Color Science, which I love, because if you're out, for example, you could just, brush it over and you're adding some sunscreen. This I have not been able to use. This packaging is the worst. It is the worst. Unless if you know how to use it, if you've gotten this to work, please let me know, because goodness knows that I have not been able to. See that little yellow right there in the center? That is the plastic in there. I can't get any out, and if I can't do that to my face, because this yellow little part in there. Anyway, I have tried. So maybe there's a trick to it that I haven't found. So if you know what the trick is, please let me know. Now this from Supergoop, I really like. Oh, and by the way, I purchased all of this myself at Supergoop. This was not sent to me. I wish they would have. Uh, I got the, I purchased the hand screen. I like it. I apply it to my hands before I go out walking. I've got one in my purse. I've got one in here. And that way, if I go walking, I just use this one that's here. And if I'm going somewhere, when I'm driving, for example, I'll go ahead and I'll apply some more. You know, this Florida sun beats down hard. I was just telling Monica from Monica's Beauty and Lifestyle the other day that it doesn't matter how much sunscreen I wear. It really doesn't matter. I still tan. I mean, can you see that? I've got tan lines. This is just from walking. And I cover myself in sunscreen. Dermatology sent me this. It's a tinted moisturizer. It has an SPF of 45. It's the Glow and Protect. Actually, they sent me one. I purchased the other one. This one I get on Amazon. I really, really like this. Dermatology has sent me a few products to try, and I have repurchased them because I like them so much. For those of you that are watching your titanium dioxide in any of your products, it doesn't have any. It has the zinc oxide. It doesn't have the titanium dioxide. Anyway, I really like this. It works well under all of my foundations. I go back and forth with sunscreens. You know, I really like this one because it has like a nice glow, and it's a moisturizer. So, you know, it's a sunscreen with a moisturizer. Goes on really nice. Doesn't leave a color, and it doesn't look white. I've also repurchased this from Dermatology as well. Again, they sent me the first one, and I purchased this one. This is the vitamin C5. Why do I take off my glasses? Oh yes, so you won't get a reflection. It's a blend of 5 types of vitamin C, peptides, and ceramides. Provide powerful antioxidant protection and deep lasting hydration. I totally agree with it. I really like it. I use my vitamin C in the morning. I follow it with the C5. Also from Dermatology. No, this is not a commercial. I know, but I just repurchased it. I really like these eye masks. These have niacinamide. The first 3 ingredients are caffeine, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. It's like a burst of hydration under my eyes. I love these. Now, these I do have to purchase directly on their website because they don't have it on Amazon. The sunscreen I do get on Amazon, but this one I used the first one that they sent me. And then I purchased this one because I really, really like them. They are a little bit pricey. If I remember correctly, it's about $40. You get 60 in here, and it has the little spatula so you can separate them. I feel it brightens, and it offers so much hydration. What I do is in the morning before I put on my makeup, I apply all my skincare, and then I apply the eye masks, and I leave it on for a little while I finish drinking my coffee and all of that. Anyway, really like it. Something else that I have really, really been liking is the Wayne Goss powder. Now, I did get the foundations, the new Wayne Goss foundation. I'm sure that it is me. I am sure that I just have to work with it a little bit more because I haven't been able to get it to work the way I want, and not enough coverage, basically. I have seen such great reviews on it that's why I think it's user error, not foundation error. I'm going to keep working at it, and if I get it to work, I will let you know. The reason I have 3 of them is because I purchased one in the number 6, which is, I believe it's the darker one. I purchased a number 6, a number 5, and I purchased the number 12, which is the white one. to mix and match, you know, just had to try it all. But now the powder, this I really like. It's a weightless powder. I love the way it blurs. This is what I use after I apply my makeup to record. It helps with the shine. It just really evens out the pores, basically. It just makes it look a little bit better. Not as visible. Not as visible. So I really like this. I go through so many hand wipes because of applying makeup, and otherwise I have all white furniture here, and I just leave makeup marks on everything. So I got these. They weren't expensive. I don't remember how much they were, but I get these on Amazon. There's 90 in here, and I keep them right here on my makeup table. So I just take one out and wipe my hands off, and antibacterial hand wipes. Love these. They smell nice. They don't dry out my hands. I really like them. Oh, and for the powder, I did get the Wayne Goss puff. I'm not going to show, I bought two. I'm not going to show you the other one because I use it all. I'm going to show you so you can see that I really do use it. Just telling you, I need to wash it. So I need to wash it. But I've got my backup. I finished up the Emile Cardon. This is like a lip moisturizer. Maybe it's supposed to be used as a gloss. I use it at night when I apply all my skincare. This is what I apply on my lips. I finished it, and I went ahead and I bought another one. I really like it along with my skincare because it doesn't feel sticky, and it lasts throughout the night. I can feel my lips really moisturized. Yes, it's expensive, but it lasts a really, really long time. Love this. I'll show you some of my empties that I just don't want to hold on to it forever. I went through another one of this CeraVe and another one of the one from Neutrogena. I like them both. I prefer this one. The one from Neutrogena is less expensive because I can get this at Costco. A lot less expensive. I think these are maybe like $11, something like that. But these have ceramide. Anyway, I'm going to finish up all those Neutrogenas because I got a box of them. Finished up my Truth Treatment Retinol. This is the 5% retinol. This has lasted me using it 3 times per week because I use the Dr. Synovia on the other nights. And then I have one day that I use an acid kind of thing and one day that I just use peptides. So 3 days a week, I'll use the retinol, the 5% from Truth Treatment. I purchased this in February of 2021. So this has lasted me a year and a half. It's pricey, but I've used it for a year and a half or around there. And I finished another one. I guess this one was left over from the last time that I did the empties. I'm not sure. The vitamin C, also from the Truth Treatment. And I have another one of these on the way. This is from the Truth Treatment. The Truth Treatment Hyaluronic Mineral Hydrator. I add 1 drop of this to my vitamin C and the mist in the mornings. And it just adds a lot of hydration. It is the best hyaluronic acid that I have used. I love this. I have another one that actually should be arriving today, hopefully, because I guess I ordered it late. I finished up the Elta MD sunscreen. I really like this. This has an SPF of 41, but I'm going to get through everything that I have. Actually, I had tried it eons ago. Then when I was in South Carolina, my friend Sheila gave me one, and I finished that one, and then I purchased this one. I know, I'm a sunscreen nut. For my friends that wear wigs, I only use Aesthetica shampoo for wigs. Love this. It doesn't have a strong scent to it. It leaves my wigs nice and clean. You just need a drop. I think this has lasted me a year. But then again, I don't, wigs you wash, less is more when it comes to wigs. I've been using the Embryoless moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer. Again, a product that I had used ages ago, and I started using it again. I love this moisturizer. You can get it on Beautylist. You could also get it on Amazon. It's about $30. The reason I like this one is because my skin just soaks it up. It doesn't feel like I have a film left over it, and it locks in when my hyaluronic acid and the vitamin C that I apply in the morning, and then I follow it up with the Embryolist. And then I follow it up with the sunscreen. I know I probably said something else earlier, but yeah. Organic protein. This has 21 grams of plant protein, and it doesn't have any sugars. Love this. I put 2 scoops of this plant protein into my smoothies. I usually have that for lunch with some berries in it. Oh my gosh, it is so good. They have different flavors. I like the chocolate one, and it's giving me a lot of the protein without I think it has about 150 calories, which is really not a lot, and it's all that I have for lunch, along with the almond milk and the berries and collagen. Love this film. All right, those are the empties that I have. I didn't want to wait until I had 40 items here. I wanted to go through them fairly often. Plus, I just wanted to chit-chat with you and see how everybody's doing. I hope you're doing well. If you're doing something exciting this summer, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. Bye.